today I'll be showing you how to get this radiant, glowy skin look. I'm only going to talk about the face, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, follow me on Instagram, it's CarolinaRL100, and yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy it. To achieve that beautiful, glowy, summery, springy face look, I am going to show you what you need to do prior to putting on makeup. What you want to do is clean your face, and if you can, exfoliate it so your skin is nice and smooth and clean. And I use the Murad Skin Smoothing Polish. It's a cleanser and exfoliator at the same time. I love it. It smells like roses. Like it. After that, I apply Pores No More. This little guy here. I really like this, and I used it as a moisturizer. Then next, I applied the Nude oil. I have talked about this in my channel. It's an oil for day and night. I usually use it with my foundations. I'm going to use it with my foundation today as well. After the oil, you want to apply SPF foundation that I'm going to use today. It does have, so I skipped this step, but if you're going to be in the sun, if it's during the day, wherever you're going to be, you really want to apply SPF. Okay, so once that's done and you let it sink into your skin and it's dry and it's good and it's ready to go, the first thing that you want to do is apply a primer. Today I am going to apply 2 primers. You don't have to, but I do have big pores around here, so I'm gonna apply Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. I keep looking here because I have my mirror here. So I put like, not even a pump, I put a little bit and I just apply it right into my cheeks and in my nose. This thing just erases the size of my pores, and I bring it like to the T-zone here. I tap it so it gets really into my skin. Then for my second primer, I'm going to use the Becca Backlight primer filter. Love this. It gives such a really glowy effect to the skin. I'm going to use a pump and a half, and I'm just going to place it all over my face. I don't recommend this primer if you have a texture to your skin, and if you're very aware of that and it's like intimidating to you, I really don't recommend this because it's gonna accentuate the texture of your skin. So I have texture skin, I don't mind it, I don't care. I just like the glowiness of this. Can you feel it? Well, you can't feel it obviously, but can you see the difference? Like, it gives that nice radiant glow that we're looking for. As a foundation, I'm going to use the Dewy Smooth from Maybelline Fit Me line. I really like this foundation. It gives such a nice finish. I wish it would have a pump. It will make things easier, but it'll do. I'm starting right where I need the most of it, which is in my pores and my T-zone, and then I'm just gonna put the rest all over my face. Oh, and for my lips, I did scrub them with the same scrub that I used in my face. And then for moisturizer, I am using the Glam Glow Wet Lip Balm Treatment. I love this thing. It's so good. I'm gonna pick up the rest of what's in my hand, which wasn't much, into the sponge. And I'm just gonna slightly start dabbing this into my skin. And that's that for the foundation. Now I'm going to move into my under eyes. And to conceal, I'm going to use the Age Rewind from Maybelline. And I'm going to place it just where I have dark circles. And I want to blend that out. And you really want to be gentle, especially in this area of the face, because your under eyes are the most sensitive part that you have in the face, so just be careful. As a highlight, I'm going to use the Ultra HD from Makeup Forever in the shade Y21, and I like to place it a little bit in my hand, and then I just grab my finger and I start. If I start dotting it in the face, I believe I have not enough, and then when I start blending, I have too much. So, and I want my under eyes to be really bright because I'm going for that glowy summery look. So I want it to look very awake, very fresh, very alive. And I want to take it all the way up like that into an angle to my temples. So like that I create that lift look effect. Okay, so to balance things out, I'm gonna grab the rest that I have on my hand and I'm gonna put it right into my forehead, in the center of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And I'm just gonna blend everything out. I do this so my face looks balanced and not just like a raccoon, I guess, instead of black, just white under my eyes. I used to do that well back. I used to do that, just highlight this part of my face, and in some pictures, God, I look like, what happened to her? But you grow and you learn, and here I am, balancing my face out because that's what looks best, believe me. Okay, so we're done with that. Now I want to set what I just highlighted. I'm gonna grab the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna make sure my concealer is not creasing or anything. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender, dig it in here, and just place it. There we go. I'm gonna do the same in the other eye and in all the parts that I highlighted. And to take all the excess out, I'm gonna use a fluffy brush like this. I'm just gonna take everything off that my face doesn't need. To brighten a little bit and to give it more color to it, to the under eyes, I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm gonna take Lucid, which is a peachy, pinky color, and I'm gonna place it right here where my dark eyes would be. And then, of course, I'm gonna take Lyric, and I'm gonna put it right under my eye, just to brighten that area even more. And you want to put this for the Lyric all over the parts that we highlighted. Now that we highlighted, we want to bronze our faces so we can give a little depth to our face and color to it. I look dead at this point. So I'm going to use MAC Give Me Sun, and I use a fluffy brush. I grab and then I take it from here all the way through my hairline. So as you can see, I have a huge forehead. I want to minimize that. So here, the jawline. Okay, so moving on to highlighter, I'm gonna use Becca Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill's. Love this highlighter so much. I feel like it's so natural and it's just so glowy. I really like it. I'm sure everyone knows her. Out of YouTube, she has done really well for herself. But yeah, back to my face. This is what I'm gonna use. Of course, my brush somewhere else, so go get it. But first, a lovely Reese's. I'm using a Morphe M501, and I'm gonna put it where my bone is, and I'm gonna drag it into the apples of my cheek. I'm gonna put it right on top of my eyebrow to create that C shape, so we don't have just like a stripe, like it's coming from somewhere when you do your face. And you want your highlight to be in the highest point of your face. So this bone right here on you can dust a little bit so you can give that little nice glow into the middle of the forehead. You can put it at the top of your eyebrows, obviously on your nose, Cupid's bow, and that's it. Again, if you have textured skin, if you put highlight, you're gonna accentuate those flaws. I kind of like putting it like in the tip of the nose and then blending it to the bridge of the nose. For my Cupid's bow, I really like using more of my finger than a brush. Whatever I have left on my finger, I just put it on my lips. And for blush, I'm gonna use the Milani Luminoso, and I'm using a Real Technique blush brush, and put it right on top of my cheeks, and then just drag it back. But I want the excess to be right on my cheeks. If you want, you can also place this like right in the bridge of your nose, so like you are hit by the sun. I like to do that sometimes, so it looks like a sun kiss hit my face. Okay, so that's it for the face. I'm gonna jump off camera, finish my eyes, and I'll be back. Okay, and I am back. I'm gonna finish off with my lips. To line up on my lips, I'm gonna use a MAC Sculpture lip pencil. I'm gonna use MAC Pro Longwear lip gloss in the shade Ready or Not. Okay guys, we're done with this glowy, radiant, summer, spring looking face and makeup tutorial. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on to the next one. Bye guys.